Carol DuPré, you have just written your first book called Broken. What is the purpose of your book?
Well, the purpose of my book is something that I never even realized until I was about 2/3 of the way through the book. I had no idea why I was writing it, and now I really, really know in my heart. I have a story to share, and I believe that there are other people that have a similar journey close to mine, maybe not quite the same thing. And I want to give them hope, and I want them to make right decisions, and I want to encourage them by the process that the Lord put me through that might bring them into understanding that God is good and people do mess up.
You went through some really hard times, and did you have difficulty forgiving, or is your book about the process that it took for you to get to that point?
It definitely processes the word, put a capital P on it. It is a process to learn how to forgive. You don't just instantly say, I forgive them. In fact, there's a chapter in the book that has to do with my trying to relieve that tension that I had while I was holding bitterness and unforgiveness in my heart, thinking if I just say the words, it's going to happen. It is a process. It's something that I had to work through over a period of years because people in the church had hurt me to a huge degree that almost cost me my life. But what's so amazing is I can think of most of these people now without getting that awful twinge inside. But I have to be honest, there's a few people I'm still working it out with, and once again, process with a capital P.
If somebody wants to get a copy of your book, what is the best way?
Probably the best way is to go on Olive Press Publishers and get it from my publisher. It's called Broken by Carol DuPré. That would bless my publisher if you would do it that way, because she would receive some benefit from it financially, and she's a good woman who has a heart for China, and the money that she makes from the book will go towards missionary trips. So I'd like you to do it that way.
Well, great. Thank you so much for sharing your life. And I read your book. I really enjoyed it, and I pray God's blessings on you.
Thank you, Ethel.
You're welcome. Shalom.